Central Mesa, every house smells like cat. Every single one. This is good for nothing.
Look at this cold thermostat.
So I definitely open this up.
Let me just say something and tell me if you agree.
Get off YouTube and watch a movie.
Listen, this kitchen needs to come this way. This is for nothing, this wall, right? We knock this fucker down.
I like it.
And then just go straight L shape.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Dude.
Come on.
Ooh, you don't actually be, I don't know if you could, but if you could open up that, put an island, then do L.
Wait.
What do you think
We should see if we can open this up.
No.
And then put an island.
This room over here, we take this one out,
Okay.
take this one
I
out.
like it. I like it.
Wrap the, do an L shape
Ooh.
Holy shit.
What?
and an island.
The whole fucking aviary out here, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know that's what you're paying for?
Open the door and 13,000 pigeons came out here. Bro, oh my God.
Got the whole flock out.
Oh man. Imagine it's just like the birds come with the property, Matt.
Every single feather.
No, but
Every feather.
Every feather.
Oh yeah.
Is that accurate? AC is good, roof's bad?
So the roof is good. It's
Huh?
looking
Tomato sauce.
Yeah. It's gonna add a lot of No, but overall, honestly, I mean, drywall, we're gonna have to, sand this down. This is a weird little finish. That's gonna cost a few bucks.
Yes.
You don't like the work looking.
Yeah, I don't really, something about it. It's just, I wish you guys could smell this. I'm gonna have to burn these clothes after we walk out of here.
Oh God, dude.
This must have been where
They pissed.
the cats were heavy in here. Once again, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Actually, if you look at the electrical, it has been updated. Looks like the grounds were already ran, so that's nice. It already has, fans overhead, save a few bucks there. Drywall, it's not like you're redoing everything, so it doesn't look too bad. Obviously, all the flooring and everything is gonna have to come out just because that smell. Only way you're gonna get it out of here. Pull that all out. Probably, honestly, same with doors and stuff too, but hey, we're used to it.
When they're pissing. The amount of cat piss and smell that just came in my face as soon as I did that was awesome.
All right, guys, we're back at the office. You were there walking through that property for the very first time, just like us. And hell, apparently, for the first time for those wholesalers too. More on that in just a few.
So now that we've seen the property, we have a basic idea of what we need to get done. So we are gonna walk through piece by piece how we're gonna make this look from a complete piece of shit to kind of a not piece of shit with a brand new roof.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that would be good. Speaking of roofs, did you guys happen to notice that roof on that house?
The paper mache roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say that was strong to quite strong?
The quality of that was quite strong to quite strong.
Would you
for
say,
sure.
if in your opinions, if someone were to say the roof is good, no issues at all, would you guys say you would guess that you would need to replace it? You would need to do a new roof or no?
I'd say it's good.
But apparently not this wholesaler. This wholesaler said that. We went and saw the house and it needs to be completely redone. He stuck to it that it was good.
That is one of the problems with buying sight unseen. One of the biggest things, if you're buying from wholesalers, try to build a relationship with these people first.
Yeah.
To vet them, make sure they are legit. Not saying this guy's not legit, but you just definitely can't take him at his word, which we learned.
It was our first time buying from this guy ever. Typically as Jake mentioned, when we buy from wholesalers, it's either A, we've bought from them before in the past, or B, we just go off of their word because usually that's what you do with people.
The good thing is though, yes, this is gonna set us back, say $7,000, but it does not kill the deal.
No.
Still gonna be a winner. There are some pieces that I think were better than what we were expecting.
100%.
And I'll say this, we're collecting that $7,000 one way or another. We're taking it out of your pocket now.
Dude,
Oh my God.
we can go find him.
Yeah.
We can find him.
Oh, damn right.
All right, guys. So we came back, and the first thing we did actually was kind of draw a little layout of what the property looked like. As Jake mentioned, there were some things that were a lot better than we had expected. The one thing that I thought that was the best of the entire property was the curb appeal. Right when we walked up, I was like, this thing has got some serious curb appeal. It had the nice high pitch to it. It had a nice covered carport. It had a nice gates on the side. It had a nice big backyard.
Huge, actually.
Really, really good shape. Where usually we're having to fix some of that stuff as well. So those were some of the positives that I thought were just fantastic. The stucco even looked like it was in really good shape. So the stucco on the whole exterior of the house was in good shape. Did have dual pane windows. The AC unit was in good shape. So those were the positives. He didn't lie about that. As we walked through it, it is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. One of the main things that we like to do, as you guys know, is we like to try to make something a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We reworked the floor plan a little bit. As we were walking through it, we were trying to get some ideas of what we thought would make the most sense. Also, the kitchen was very closed off, as a lot of those old houses are. Those 1940s, 50s, 60s homes, they were very compartmentalized. There were small little kitchens and small bathrooms. Everything was very separate. So what we're gonna do, as always, is we're gonna open up those walls. So up in the right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner, you're gonna be able to see we opened up the kitchen. We're basically gonna do a nice big island in the middle. Whether it goes that way or the other way, we'll kind of figure it out. But we have the kitchen appliances and the range, dishwasher, sink, fridge, all that's going to be on the upper side and the right. Well, there's a chance we might leave that open as you kind of continue towards where it says patio. There was a nice big pantry right there. And then on the little room on the right of that was the laundry, where we weren't actually able to get inside of that. But we will either leave that there and have an entrance through that pantry, or we might extend that laundry into the carport a little bit because there's plenty of room. And then on the left-hand side, where the bedrooms and the bathroom were, we're gonna kind of extend that main wall that runs perpendicular to the right-hand side of that kitchen now. We'll probably extend it another 2 feet to the right, maybe even 3 feet, because there is plenty of room to give us a little more space for all the bedrooms and bathrooms. And then we're gonna actually add a second bathroom in between where the other bedroom and the other bathroom are, because there's gonna be plenty of space for it.
What's there right now? It's like a little
a closet and a linen closet. But no one uses linen closets anymore, so there's really no need for that. Thus, we will not need that closet for the bedroom on the upper side there. So
here. Thus, we will not need that closet.
Furthermore.
So then we will have 2 bathrooms back to back. The other big thing about having them back to back is it saves a lot of money when it comes to plumbing. Because when you're moving around plumbing, that's where it gets expensive. So if you keep them as close as possible, it saves a lot of money.
I honestly think it's gonna have a really nice floor plan, because that living room was actually pretty darn good size.
It was very
Nice
good
size,
size,
yeah.
yeah.
So even if you do push this wall a foot, 2 feet, whatever we
sure.
said, 2.5 feet, I think it's still gonna give this plenty of space.
I know.
And this kitchen's gonna be nice.
I know, and
Yeah.
I actually think that there's even going to be space if we really wanted to for a little dining room area as well.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
it'll be good.
This project's gonna be super exciting. It's gonna be really an entire remodel on the inside. It's gonna look completely different. We actually have our boy T from All Storm Roofing right now checking out the roof that we were told was good, which I'm sure is not gonna be good. So we're gonna hear back on that. Hopefully the damage isn't too bad. Let's make a project.
I like it. I like it. No hands in.
Flippy
Hey! I don't know if you remember, we were here with the wholesaler. The wholesaler told us that roof right there was in great condition. He said it needed absolutely nothing.
So the roof is good.
Huh? It absolutely sucks. So what we did, we called our guys from All Storm Roofing and Construction, Maka, T, and Charlie. These are our boys. These are the only guys that we use for roofing. They are the absolute best in the valley. If you ever need any roofs done, these are your guys.
Basically what we want them to do, first time seeing the roof, we just want them to say, is this a good roof or is this not a good roof? So please take it away, guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you look here, this is probably the shittiest roof we've ever seen. No pun intended, right? But you can see the fascia is rotted. You can see the coating that they put on there. It's cracking, it's failing.
Guys, this is also why you have to be careful with wholesalers, because they will tell you that is a good roof. You know what? When I look at this roof, do you know what it honestly reminds me of? It looks like Post-it notes placed over Post-it notes to me right now.
Literally.
They're like, I don't know, just throw some Post-its down, put a little sealant on it, should be fine.
And just glue it all together with bird shit.
I can show you the world.
So, like you can see these black things right here, this is what the homeowners try to do to preserve the roof.
So literally they just did elastomeric coating on top of the old roof and then just tried to say that it's in really good shape is basically what the wholesaler said.
Maka, tell us exactly what the process is when you come in and replace, entire roof. Walk us through it step by step.
It's pretty straightforward. The guys will come out, they tear off all the old shingles, all the underlayment, all the way down to the decking or the plywood.
Okay.
Take everything off, make sure that all the plywood is in good shape, and then lay the new underlayment and the new shingles. Pretty easy, straightforward, nothing too crazy.
One of the things that you gotta take into consideration too is when you're a buyer, if you're looking at a house and you see that the roof was just replaced or something like the AC was just replaced, that immediately is making you feel so much more comfortable about buying this house. So it's so important to contact guys like at Allstorm and just take care of the roof, because that's one of those things that it can be a huge expense if not taken care of. It's gonna make a buyer so much more comfortable. So it's really worth it. All right, should we get off this roof?
Yeah.
All right. The roof was looking great. Allstorm did an amazing job, and honestly, just looking at it, it completely changes the entire presence of the house. When you pull up and you just take a look at it, now it's giving like a new, refreshed look, new fascia. The whole roof is brand new. They did an amazing, amazing job.
Allstorm.
Allstorm.
What's up, bitches? All right, so we're just walking through the kitchen, and as the cabinets are getting set up, sometimes it's a little difficult. Like, you might have an idea of what you think it's gonna look like when you're setting it up, but until you actually walk it with cabinets in place, we kind of realize that, you know, the fridge, once it's in place, is gonna kind of encroach on the dining room area. So if that fridge comes out to here, it's gonna leave a very, very narrow area here to have like a normal table and 4 chairs. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually move the table further this way.
Plus this wall here is not really gonna get used for too much. So we're thinking, you know, a smaller round table here, kind of at least give the people what they want.
That's a super important reason why you want to walk your properties while they're in progress and being renovated, because then you can make changes like that in real time. Had everything been finished, we came in here, we would have been like, well,
Yeah,
fudge.
exactly.
So, good thing we caught it. Now that the new flooring is in, the actual size of the bedrooms feel a lot bigger too. So it just feels like lighter, airy.
No question about it.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like this video we should have led with that whole 21-day flip thing.
Yeah.
Because we were 100% on track
we
to fucking get this done in 21 days.
We didn't do it on the last one, but we can knock it out on this one for sure. We really could. Here's a little problem we just found. So you can kind of see right here, if you put something straight up against the wall here, you don't want it where you can shove your whole hand in there. Look at that. Right from right there, I can put almost my whole hand in there. No bueno.
You guys are doing great.
Oh.
Okay, I take my words back. I love how this couch just goes with everything too.
Yeah,
Right?
really do.
Really
That's
does.
called camel toe, I think.
Camel toe.
Right?
I'm pretty sure.
No, this is the camel toe.
Right. I think this couch is called a camel toe couch, right?
CGC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're back at First Street. It is finally 100% completed, minus the appliances. We're moving in the staging furniture right now. We can't wait to show you guys this property because it turned out so amazing. Get the rest of it. If you put the fucking camera down more.
Keep it up, boys. You guys are doing great.
No, hey, thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, Luke, now, sorry, you gotta move now.
Let's go here.
This is where it's going.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect.
Man, good thing we.
You've already lifted this once. You go ahead and
I got you.
let's see what you got. No, I don't like it there.
You know, I've been working on something, being nice to everyone.
All right, like Steven said, this place is just about done. And if you remember, when we first would walk into this place, it was super, super closed off. There was a wall running this whole way, this way. It was super closed off. Now you got this awesome open floor plan. Remove those walls, added a suite island, good sized living room, nice dining area, and the laundry room was outside. Now it's inside. It's a nice small step down here. Disregard that. Look at this. indoor laundry now. The buyers are gonna lose it.
Luke, you want to talk about the bathroom?
Yeah, I love bathrooms. So, if you don't recall, this was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. We thought it was extremely important to make it a 2-bedroom, 2-bath because A, things sell faster, and B, they sell for more. This was a hallway, this was just a bathroom, and this was a closet. What we did was we bumped that bathroom out and we extended this. So we made a closet in this room, put the door on the front of the room right here, and then we added a bathroom. It's very small, but guess what? It works. It's very, I can do this, I can do this, 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 do this, do this. I mean, that's pretty much covers everything you need to do in a bathroom. As always, what we like to do is we like to take the countertops and we like to carry them throughout the entire house. One, again, is because it's cheaper, because you can buy your countertops by the slab. So whatever is left over, you can go ahead and repurpose that into your bathrooms. It makes it a lot cheaper. And then again, if you don't remember, this was another hallway here, and then it was a bathroom in the middle, and then it was a bedroom right here. So what we did is we made the other bedroom the master, and then this is just another bedroom. And then what we did is we put a hall bath right here. So this is the bathroom that everyone will use when you have people over. You know, you can do this, 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 do this right here, which is kind of cool. That. I'm pretty extreme. Once again, you can do all these things in this bathroom, so it checks out, it's good.
One spot that had one of the biggest transformations was the backyard. This actually looks amazing, and it's a huge backyard. You remember we had, I don't know, some strange little like chicken coop wire thing there. There were plants all over the place. We got everything cleaned up, and take a look over here. If you remember, number one, there was bird poop absolutely everywhere. Number two, you can't tell, but it smelled terrible, and it was just disgustingly dirty. So we got everything cleaned up here. We did a primer paint to get rid of the smell, so there's still a smell, but definitely not nearly as much as the smell as there was before. And still not going down there because don't know what's down there, but let's go check out the front landscaping.
Front yard, what we did is we got rid of all these agaves that were dying and they look like death and they look terrible. There was also a big tree in the front, and the tree, we needed to get rid of that tree. It didn't look good. Left this nice little beauty right here. But what we did is we just rocked it. We did rock on the whole front. It looks nice and clean. You can't complain about it. It's cheap.
Now here's the beauty about YouTube. You get to sit back, relax, and in no time, you're gonna see how amazing this property looks staged. Right, guys?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, can't wait. We just wrapped up First Street, and we are gonna run through the numbers now. It ended up being a very lucrative deal, so we're happy about that. See, better than expected.
It was lucrative.
Oh, these two beautiful fellas here are gonna break the numbers down for you, but I think you're gonna like it.
So like we mentioned from the very beginning, this is a deal that we got from a wholesaler. Originally it was blasted out for, I think, like what, 260, 265?
I think 265 was the highest we saw on the blast.
265. When we ran the numbers on the deal, it just didn't really make sense at that number. So luckily, the deal actually sat for a little bit. We were able to negotiate, which, you know, you should definitely do with everybody.
Every deal negotiate.
Every single deal, never take it at face value. And we were able to lock it down for 235, which gave us, you know, a ton of wiggle room. Jake, tell them why.
Well, the reason why, because that wholesaler, he lied. He told us that this roof was in tip-top shape.
Not quite.
Might have been in paper mache shape.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it was great paper mache shape.
Luckily, we got a little bit cheaper because that accounted for that roof. Good thing we got a little bit cheaper because actually, you know what's interesting? When we first underwrote this, I remember we were underwriting it to spend about $50,000 to $55,000.
Yes, I remember that.
And that was even without, you know, accounting for the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So
what are we all in? What are we all in? I want to know.
All in, including that roof, we ended up spending $47,600.
Hey.
All that and a new roof.
If you guys are wondering why there's a chance that that bid came in under, it could be due to this fella right here.
He's got a vest on.
Josh is the one that really makes sure that the project goes smoothly and that everything goes on track as it should. And he's also the one that is able to kind of negotiate with our contractors to try to get lower prices.
We, as usual, ran about $5,000 in closing costs to purchase this house. Covers insurance for the year, covers the title fees, the escrow fees, all that good stuff. And as usual, we're accounting for about 4% to liquidate this sale. What that breaks down to is 2.5% to a buyer's agent. We have to pay our brokerage a few dollars to obviously list it, and also accounts for our closing costs when we go to sell. With all that being said, we are going to list this property for $360,000. The other thing that we didn't mention, thanks to Joshua over there, this project took us 1 month to complete. Exactly 30 days. Holding costs on this, $5,000, which leaves, if we sell it for $360,000, leaves $53,000.
Yay! Hooray! Hooray!
Just joking, I made $5,300. $53,000!
I feel like I say this every single video, but especially when you can find your sweet spot. Like this downtown Mesa area has been kind of a sweet spot, especially for the flips that we've done on the channel. It's not like a great area. It's not an area that's like,
not at all.
Yeah, and so deals are out there in all areas. You just have to go out, sniff them out.
You really do.
Dog.
You really do.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And like Luke said, a squirrel in the hand is worth 2 in the air.
2 ducks.
2 ducks in the air.
I think that's the same. I'll Google it.
And if you're celebrating Thanksgiving this year, make sure to get a turducken.
Adios.
Peace.